Today we're going to be making chocolate zucchini cake that has no eggs, no milk.
Yeah, okay. The original recipe is by Chelsea Winter, and Mom just tweaked it a bit and made it refined sugar-free. And
Because we're not much more into sugar, and we're
we don't really
like
we try to avoid sugar because it's not good for
your body.
yes. And Mom I also added courgette so that you won't be eating empty calories. So it's still nutritious.
But it will taste like you're not. It looks like you're not eating vegetables, but when you eat it, you are.
Yes, it tastes like chocolate cake,
Yeah.
but it has vegetables.
Yeah.
Right?
Sometimes on my birthdays, I have beetroot kind of cakes.
Yes.
And then I don't even notice that there's it's a chocolate cake.
So first thing, what we need to do is heat the oven, preheat the oven to 160 degrees Celsius, and then we have to
line the cake pan.
yeah. So I think this is an 8-inch cake pan.
And
So you just spray it
we
with
spray
oil.
it with oil, and then we line it with baking
paper.
Baking paper,
So why do we need to line it so that?
so it doesn't stick to the pan.
Yes, very good. And then once you've done that, what do we need to do next? The ingredients. Okay.
So
What do we need? We need
1.5 cup of
Cups.
flour.
flour. Yeah.
And then
The original recipe says that it should be sifted, but I'm not sifting. We're not sifting the ingredients anymore, so we'll just all dump it in a bowl.
And then we'll need 3 1/4 of sugar, but we use stevia.
Stevia. The original recipe calls for 1 cup of sugar, castor sugar, but we're using 3/4 cup of stevia.
Then we'll need a half a cup of cocoa powder,
Yes, half cup cocoa powder.
1 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda.
Yes, very good.
And then we'll need 3 1/4
3/4 teaspoon
teaspoon of salt.
salt.
Then we'll need
1/3 cup.
1/3 cup of olive oil.
Oops, careful.
1 teaspoon of
Tablespoon. That's tablespoon.
of
White vinegar.
white vinegar,
Okay.
or apple cider.
Yes, you can
vinegar.
also use apple cider vinegar, but we're using white vinegar. And then
2 to 3
Teaspoons
of
vanilla. So vanilla is very important. Baking won't be complete without vanilla.
because it gives the flavor.
Yes, so this is 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
Then we will need 1.5 cup of coffee.
So it's a cool down coffee.
And then
So this is the original recipe does not have this, but we added it because whenever I feed my family with something sweet, I always want to put something nutritious, so that it's not empty calories. So we're going to put
courgette, but here in New Zealand we call it courgette, but you might call it zucchini.
zucchini. Yeah. So how many courgettes did we put?
Two
small
courgettes,
So peeled and
peeled and
grated.
grated.
Okay, so shall we start?
Yep.
So you mix the flour. So this is a dump in a you just dump all the ingredients in a bowl.
And then we'll need the stevia or
Careful.
sugar.
Careful. Okay.
And then we'll need the cocoa powder.
use the spatula. So there.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
And then we'll need the baking soda.
Okay.
Then we'll need the salt.
Okay, stop there first. Okay, put it there. And then you...
And then we start mixing.
Okay. Okay. Mix it. Mix all the dry ingredients first. Okay. Yes, and then we put the olive oil.
Olive oil. It's back here.
Oh, sorry, anak. Wait. Let's put the courgette first so that it will mix with the dry ingredients. Okay, so my hands are clean.
My hands are clean.
Of course.
Always wash your hands.
Especially now, right?
Yeah.
We always wash our hands. Okay. So this is the courgette that we grated. Okay.
Then do we mix it?
Yeah, you mix it.
Then you mix the courgette with the dry ingredients.
It's okay. Careful.
It smells good.
I'll finish it.
It smells good.
Listen. You love chocolate, right? Everything chocolate. Yeah? Okay, so now we go with the
Olive oil.
olive oil. Just tell you. We don't waste ingredients, right? Especially now.
Yeah. Because we're not down.
Yes. Okay. Next.
Then we'll need the white vinegar or the apple cider vinegar.
It's just white vinegar. We're using white vinegar, so that's fine. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry.
And then we'll need the vanilla to add more flavor. And then last of all, we'll need coffee. The cool down coffee.
Okay.
And then we'll start mixing.
We're going to use the mixer. Okay.
So
you-
right now we're gonna be using the mixer to make it more faster to mix.
Okay. Make sure it's on.
Is it on?
Yeah, it is. Hang on. Okay.
Okay, how much do I take on?
Just start it on 2 first.
Are you sure this is 1, 2? And then you start mixing it in the mixer so it can be faster to make.
Yeah, so once it's well blended, I think that should be, let's check.
It smells good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it smells so
So
good.
you just have to make sure that
If there's extras on the
wire whisk.
whisk, once you stop it, you get the spatula, like what mom's doing. You start taking off the excess, and once it's blended, you can take it out. Just
leave it there. It's okay.
And you put like an extra thing, like the coffee mug
No,
thing.
it's okay. I
So-
can
so
mix
like-
it here.
And once you take it out, you can start mixing it. And when kids can also do this if they want to mix. You can do this for any kind of occasion. So you can do it for any kind of occasion. And you can make it anytime, but I'm having it as a treat.
Yes, as a treat. Okay.
And I like chocolate treats.
Shall we put it here?
Yes. And now we'll put it in the pan. Just be careful not
Don't
to
push
spill
the-
anything.
Don't push the pan.
It's gonna fall. Be careful not to spill anything. And yeah. Take out all the excess. My favorite part is getting like, I don't know, like decorating.
Actually,
Yeah.
because we don't have eggs, we didn't put eggs here. You can actually lick this
What?
because there are no eggs.
Yay! I love licking things. That's my favorite
You
part.
can lick the.
So it's not raw. This is not a raw kind of start.
Yeah,
of the
mommy
cake.
doesn't like you licking it, right? Yeah, it's because of the eggs.
I don't want to get sick.
Because of yeah. Okay, so we'll put this in the oven.
Now we're gonna be putting the cake
In the
in the oven.
Just make sure that you're doing it with an adult. Okay? So the oven, careful. It's okay.
Oh, that's hot.
Yes, that's really hot. So it's for 50 minutes. Yeah?
Okay, got it. That's gonna be a lot of minutes.
Yep.
Did we start? So now we've baked the cake for 50 minutes.
And we've cooled it down.
And my mom is now going to be cutting the cake in half, like sideways. If you think we're going to cut it in half like that way, it's
Yeah,
on
so
the
we're
side.
going to cut it in half before we ice it.
With this special cake cutter thing. I don't think you can see the rope, but it's there.
It's a wire. So
It's a
it's
clean wire though. Always.
yes. So I already washed my hands.
I have them.
It's okay. Don't touch the cake. You just wash it before you put icing. Okay.
Even though I forget sometimes to wash my hands, I also wash my hands.
Okay. So we'll just make the icing and
Oh, it's
then
in half.
yeah. So here's the
I like making just one cake and then you just cut it in half. And it smells good. I can't even smell the courgette. I forgot.
okay, and then we have to clean up after. It's okay. We put icing
Can I
in.
taste one? Can I taste the cup?
But you didn't wash your
Oh,
hands. Okay.
We've now made the chocolate glaze and we're ready to ice the cake.
Yeah, so we made chocolate glaze. This is Mamala's icing, but I just made it sugar-free.
If you don't know who Mama La is, it's my mom's grandma.
Yes, she's my grandma. But you can use the recipe, the original recipe, Chelsea Winter's recipe has use a different kind of icing. You can actually use any frosting you want. You can use ganache.
Royal
you can
icing.
use no, not royal icing. Royal icing would be very hard.
Oh, yeah.
So probably buttercream, even cream cheese frosting. So but we're using just chocolate glaze. Mamala's chocolate glaze, but sugar free.
Yeah, we will not be decorating it with like putting like flowers on it, anything like that. We won't be doing that, but we will only be like just spreading it on and yeah.
Okay, so Alexis,
Yeah.
you have to put a little bit. Have you washed your hands this
Yeah.
time?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so you need to put a little bit of icing.
On your cake stand.
Yeah, why do you need to put icing there.
So that the cake can stick on.
Very good.
So the cake can stick on when you're icing it, so that it won't move and.
Yes, good job.
I always see you do that to me.
Okay, and then you put icing in the middle.
Yeah, I know.
You can use this spoon. I'll bring it closer. Okay. You can put some more. Some more.
I'll just
more.
do this. I'll just
No,
use
use this. You use this.
This is my first time icing a cake, and I always see Mom icing cakes, like for special occasions, like for my birthday, my brother's birthday, and my dad's birthday, or my grandma's birthday. And I always taste my mom's cakes, they taste delicious.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm just in like, I don't know, I'm just like saying, oh, this taste is so good. But pretty much mostly about the flavor because it's chocolate. I always like chocolate.
The family loves chocolate, right?
Yeah. Even
Okay.
you love chocolate.
Yeah.
If you're a
I'll
chocolate
do the
lover, you're
final
like
touch.
me. If you're a
You
chocolate
have to make
lover,
sure that you spread it.
Oh, some
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Will
It's
you
okay.
clean it? Like.
Yeah, after we can clean it after.
My
Okay.
favorite part is tasting the cake more than making it. But making the cake is also fun.
Or if you don't like icing, you can use. You can just dust it with icing sugar.
Yeah, I don't really like using icing sugar
Yeah.
because I think it's like too much sugar.
Really? Really?
Because your cake tastes much better.
Wait, Anna. Okay. When you're spreading the icing, you have to make sure the spatula doesn't go over the icing. Okay? So that you won't get cake crumbs on your icing. See? Like that. You're scraping it.
So I have to do it gently.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, we'll put some more.
this is really fun. Icing the cakes. I feel like when I grow up, I would want to own a bakery.
Really?
Yeah. And you would be there pretty much making all the cakes.
You make me your baker.
Yeah. I'll pay you.
And then what are you going to do?
Well, I'm gonna just, do the cash register or maybe stock up the things.
Okay.
Or we could
Do
have.
you want to do the sides or you let mommy do it?
No, I want to do the sides.
You want to do the sides? Okay.
This looks yum.
Okay.
How do you do the sides? Oh wait, is it like?
I'll show you.
Is it like this?
Wait. No. You let it fall. You let it drip to the side.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's why you put like icing at the edge because I thought you were just gonna.
And then you smoothen it with the spatula.
Oh, that's why you put a lot there.
Yeah.
Oh, now I get it. I just want to dig in
Because this is just chocolate glaze, so it's really
gently.
very smooth
Oh.
and light. The consistency is very
Just like this.
light. Yeah. I'll put some more here. Okay.
I'm more of a right hand writer. I don't really like using the left hand. I like it when at the end of when mom's finished baking, when things are not raw, or like when she's finished baking, I would always get the extra icing. I would sometimes lick the icing bags because it's my favorite.
You make sure that your spatula is level, okay?
Oh, like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at mommy how I hold the spatula. Here, my pointer is...
So my favorite pointer?
Yes, like this. There, so that it's easy to...
Oh,
You
now
can
I
control
get
it better, right?
Okay, that's much
Let me
better.
just smooth the side.
That's why there was a hole there.
Okay.
I really love chocolate. If you chocolate lovers out there like chocolate, then you're like me because I always like eating chocolate. When I have a snack, I always have Nutvia. It's like a, if you don't know what that is, it's like Nutella, but it's sugar free and has no palm oil. And I always eat that with bread and also
Okay.
always tastes good.
So we'll finish this and then we'll show them the... Oops, Daisy! We'll show them the finished product, okay?